Rick Ross and 50 Cent have been locked in one of hip-hop's most ruthless feuds for over a decade. But this latest move might be the most disrespectful yet. Ross just threw a brutal shot at 50, questioning who owns his masters and publicly offering to buy them. Not only did he suggest that 50 Cent might not even own his own music, but he also took the opportunity to clown him over the delays with his G-Unit film studio. This isn't just a diss, it's a calculated attack on 50's legacy, his business, and his pride. For those who don't know, owning your masters is one of the most powerful moves an artist can make. It means full control over your music, giving you the right to license it, profit from it, and dictate how it's used. Ross bringing this up isn't just about money, it's about power. If he were to actually own 50's masters, it would be the ultimate way to humiliate him, turning the music that built 50 Cent's empire into something Ross could profit from. But 50 isn't the type to let disrespect slide. He's one of the most relentless trolls in the game, and if Ross really thinks he can buy his masters and silence him, he might be in for a rude awakening. 50 has always made it clear that he doesn't just fight back, he goes for total destruction. If Ross is trying to use money to flex, 50 will likely find a way to make sure it backfires in the worst way possible. The real question is, who has the better catalog? Both Rick Ross and 50 Cent have built legendary careers, dropping some of the most iconic albums in hip-hop history. But when it comes down to pure impact, influence, and consistency, the debate gets interesting. 50 Cent came into the game like a wrecking ball. Get Rich or Die Tryin' is one of the most explosive debut albums of all time, filled with classics like In the Club, Many Men, and Pimp. His run in the early 2000s was nothing short of dominant, with The Massacre further solidifying his spot at the top. The G-Unit era had the streets in a chokehold, and 50's ability to make both hardcore street anthems and mainstream hits set him apart from almost everyone at the time. Rick Ross, on the other hand, built his empire differently. While 50 Cent's peak came fast and hit hard, Ross played the long game, steadily dropping quality albums year after year. Port of Miami, Teflon Don, and Rather You Than Me all showcased his signature luxurious sound, deep storytelling, and elite beat selection. Songs like BMF, Blowin' Money Fast, Aston Martin Music, and Hustlin' are undeniable classics, and his ability to stay relevant long after many of his peers faded away speaks volumes. If we're talking about pure impact, 50 Cent's catalog might hit harder. His biggest songs are generational anthems that changed hip-hop forever. But if we're talking about longevity and consistency, Rick Ross might have the edge. He's been able to maintain a strong presence in the industry for over 15 years, continuously dropping high-quality music and evolving his sound. So who really wins? That depends on what you value more. If it's raw dominance and cultural impact, 50 Cent might take the crown. But if it's steady quality and business moves that have kept him relevant for years, Rick Ross has a strong case. What's clear is that this feud isn't going anywhere. If Ross is really serious about trying to buy 50's masters, it would be one of the wildest power moves in hip-hop history. And knowing 50, he's not just going to sit back and let it happen. The next move could be the most explosive yet, and fans are waiting to see how this battle plays out.